A lot of people have this issue, and it is that how can they ever truly learn empathy? How can they ever truly learn to love better when they constantly forget the suffering that the people in their life have gone through? Suffering can't be just something that people share with you and you just remember once in a while. Suffering has to be a form of database, something that you keep in mind and take into account in how you interact with that person. Because many people forget to take into account that past pain into how that person could be currently doing day to day. Because ask yourself, do we ever ask ourselves, what is the breaking point for a person? How do we even measure that? If you guessed that we can't, then you would be correct. We can't, and that's the point. And because of this lack of focus and remembering people's pain, we always tend to lose perspective. We slip right back into our ego being the main protagonist of the story, rather than acting as a true vessel of love for others that takes into account their past pain in the present moment. Think about how we treat our loved ones when it comes to this. We let people who have trusted us with deeply painful personal stories go for months without a single check-in. Many of us have completely normalized only talking to people on their birthday or on a holiday in New Year's. We've been programmed to only check in with people when it's an agreed event. And why do we do that? Well, you could have your personal reason that you might have to figure out. But aside from society not programming us to make love a daily routine, a lot of people do this because they want a controlled, pre-packaged atmosphere. In other words, they want a convenient environment that grants them a silent agreement that can let them pretend that the months of emotional negligence don't matter. And so they come in on your birthday, on a holiday, on New Year's. Why? Well, because the focus is on the event, right? Not on the months that they completely forgot about you. And this isn't how we should be living. Visualizing pain and keeping an awareness of how others could be doing and what they went through needs to be a part of our daily routine. And yes, we have to actively make space in our schedule for this, to check in on people, protecting them from the silence, from what the silence can imply, the voices in their head that could be telling them the worst assumption, protecting them from their own isolation and our carelessness. Reaching out even twice a month is infinitely better than only coming in on a specific event once a year or twice a year and pretending that you're a good person for doing that you're a good friend. Let's be completely honest. That doesn't make you a good person. The reality is you lack organization, and usually a sudden wave of guilt suddenly hits you because you know that you're not being a real friend, that you're not being actually loving. So let's stop with the excuses and let's practice collective love through the lens of prevention. To truly help someone heal an emotional wound, you can't just show up, walk away, and then leave them alone for months. so that the wound reopens and never actually heals. Or worse, you make it worse. If you do that, you become an active part of a failed healing process. And God sees that. And He is saddened that people suffer unnecessarily due to our lack of organization to love. Because we lack the structure and the discipline to make it a part of our schedule and make a little intentional time to connect, to check up on people, to see how they're doing. So yeah, start taking into account what the people in your life have already suffered and how that could impact their current emotional well-being. And if them saying they're fine really grants us permission to completely forget about them. Love is not convenience. Love is prevention. A prevention that protects. So let's organize ourselves so we can have a routine to check in with the people who may need it. Because you never know who actually needs it. And remember, collective love says, don't just do this with the people you love, because that's transactional. Do it with everyone you can. I hope this video helps you. Much love and take care.